Okay, so this is what you're going to get. When you come up here and you click this little arrow, you're going to get this option. I just click desktop. I use my microphone that's already built in. I don't change any of that. And then I would click record. Once I click record, then I'm going to see this screen. And this screen is asking me which screen do I want to share. I personally just do my entire screen because I tend to go between screens. So I have that one clicked and then I click share. Once that happens, then I'm seeing this. And let me go into a window where I would already have some work pulled up so that I could be talking to it about with students. So an example in this, I have a math problem pulled up and I have tools down here. So the toolbox is here for annotations. So I just come down, I click my pen, I click the color maybe I want. Maybe, I'm helping them read the problem and it's 2 inches is 45 and 9 inches are things I need to know. Some of these are things I need to know for this problem. And then I can also down here, wherever on my screen, just write how I would set this up. So like I would tell my students, this needs set up as miles over inches. So let's start to fill this in. 45 miles over 9 inches. So then we can start to say, okay, oh, and actually, guess what? Latimer just did the math wrong. So what do you do if you did it wrong? No big deal. You just come down to the bottom where your tools are, you hit the eraser, and you erase the 9. Now, if I wanted to erase everything, I could click that box, and I'll show you that feature in a second. So 45 miles to 2 inches. That's a little bit different. And I know on my map that I'm going to be needing to get to 9, so I would have that set up for my students. Now I'm ready to go on. You say I've done this whole slide. I want to move on to the next thing. I click the eraser button down here, and then I click the square, and it takes away all the marks on that page. So the other thing you would like to know, you can pause the video at any time so that you can reorganize, change some gears, whatever it is you need to do so that you don't have those long pauses in your video. And then also you have this web thing here and it embeds your face into this. So if you're doing a screen on your computer and you wanted the students to see you, you can easily embed yourself in. If I click on myself, I get these features. This just means the camera, just means I'm going to change the camera I'm using. This, it flips. So if you notice you're holding up numbers and they're backwards, you can easily flip this and then it will show the numbers correctly. This one makes you the whole screen because maybe whatever you're showing is really important and you want the kids to see, like they see all my clutter behind me from some construction projects we've had. So again, I can do that. I can also still flip it here so that if my numbers are backwards, I can flip it. So at this point, I feel like I did a speed talk here, but I can video right on the screen. I can make myself important and put myself in this picture, the video. I can take myself out, whatever it is I need to do. When I'm done, this is where it's going to be a little hard because I can't Screencastify this correctly. I haven't figured out how at least, but I'm going to hit stop sharing at the bottom. When I do, it's automatically going to come up and start to finalize, and then it's going to give me options on how I want to share it. I'm going to recommend that you explore what's best for you. I typically will save it and then upload it to my own YouTube channel, but it has an option to push it straight out to Google Classroom. You can try that. That part I'm not very fluent on yet, but we're all learning together. So any questions you have, please email me, text me. I will do my best to help answer them or find the answers. Thank you.